in there along with Carrington. And now Heidemann and Copper get into it.
Yeah, Natisha Heidemann absolutely in the wrong there.
Angel Reese loses her mind as the Chicago Sky is engulfed in pandemonium due to a storm of changes, and she is correct. Midst of it, you're having a fit over here, and the city and team are urgently attempting to rebuild. How will Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky fare in the upcoming season?
Mabry all over. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Caitlin Clark with a difficult work from deep.
The Chicago fans of furious management are in ruins after Sky's awful 2023 season, which saw them go 14-26 and miss the playoffs altogether. Their major summer move was to hire Teresa Weatherspoon as their head coach, who is a legend in her own right. Weatherspoon is accused of bringing a franchise back to life.
You inspire so many people, but let me ask you a question. What inspires you?
It's probably very simple to answer, and that's my family. It's where it all started for me. My mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, nieces, nephews, and greats. It all starts there of who they are to me and what I believe I must be in order to keep our legacy alive. So I'm inspired by who they are and who they expect me to be.
And Tyler Marsh joins the Chicago Sky as their new head coach after one season after Reese Weatherspoon leaves.
Hi, my name is Tyler Marsh, new head coach of the Chicago Sky.
Beautiful. Easiest one I got for you. Overall, just how have the last couple of weeks been since this got finalized, the ink got dry, and it all came together?
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind, a little bittersweet. Leaving Las Vegas, placed there for 3 years.
David Simon and Ashley Fraser have been brought in. Ashley is more than simply a title as the Director of Player Development. Fraser has a track record of turning athletes into superstars. Their player development coach, David Simon, contributes global expertise from South Korean leagues. In France and Japan, they have even included athletic trainer Matt Ray and Chantal Hart, who combines traditional Chinese medicine with sports medicine. Since the purpose of this team is to maximize each player's potential, why don't you take advantage of this, Angel? This isn't college basketball anymore. You were brought in to lead and be the difference maker, but now you're letting complaints take center stage. Sure, the change is difficult, but throwing tantrums when the team needs a leader isn't what winners do. Fans aren't stupid. They see you putting your own goals ahead of the team's, and when Chicago needs you to be an example for the young men entering the game, you're busy venting your frustrations isn't a good look. Let's discuss our alternatives. You possess the power, presence, and influence to alter the course of events. Consider serving as the cornerstone of one of the largest WNBA rebuilds in history. Rather of letting out your emotions, channel that energy into mentoring, working directly with up-and-coming talent, and supporting Weatherspoon's mission. The WNBA is switching to charter aviation. With improved travel circumstances, fewer justifications, and better plans in place, there's no reason why you shouldn't be the first person in the gym and the last person out. Chicago's supporters, who are among the league's most ardent, are looking to you to give them hope after a difficult season. However, instead of guidance, they're receiving drama, and every time you pout, the city loses faith in you. You could be the protagonist of this tale, the player who transformed chaos into a chance for a championship, or you could be remembered as the star who couldn't handle the pressure when it mattered most.
One another in this matchup.
And Kennedy Carter so smooth in the mid-range. Starting lineup put back in after the injury to Temithak Benlay. Has really found her footing.
The Sky is betting on a new beginning that emphasizes strategic growth, cultural reform, and young talent. This is your opportunity, Angel, to put your memories into action, but if you don't, someone else will. Will you be the leader Chicago Sky needs, or will you allow this chaos to continue? Describe your career. The face of a new generation of basketball players is Angel Reese. As the Chicago Sky prepare for the 2025 WNBA season, it is evident that they will have a difficult time making the playoffs, even though the Stars didn't sign up for another disappointing season.
Clark a deep three. You bet.
It took a little bit of time, but we've been able to really see how powerful her two-man game can be with Caitlin Clark.
With important players leaving, roster gaps, and a questionable three-point shooting, the Sky is in a perilous position, and Reese isn't taking it lightly. Let's examine the reasons behind Reese's craze and the franchise's future. The Chicago Sky had a terrible 2024 season. The team's inability to shoot from beyond the arc exposed their poor perimeter game, and the Sky was unable to keep up with high-scoring teams for a player like Reese who thrives in high-stakes competitive situations. This was the main reason why the team struggled to find their footing despite the promise of players like Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, ending with a poor record. It was frustrating to watch her team lose games that could have been won and miss open threes.
They hit 3 straight possessions, the Clark to Boston connection. A 13-3 Indiana run. A lot of substitutions for Chicago.
She didn't expect this as she rose to prominence as one of the league's most talked about rookies. I anticipate that in 2025, they will have to tackle the difficult task of replacing important players. A key guard, Dana Evans, is anticipated to depart in free agency. It is also anticipated that veterans like Isabel Harrison and Diamond Death Shields will continue to lead and share their expertise with Reese. This is a terrifying circumstance. She observes the team losing important members as the front desk tries to cover the voids. She is aware that a postseason run will be all but impossible without good leadership and depth at the guard position. The Chicago in the 2025 WNBA, Sky has the 3rd and 10th overall picks. This is their opportunity to add new talent, particularly a shooter who can help them with their three-point shooting, but the draft is risky. Will these rookies be able to contribute right away, or will they require time to develop? Reese is aware of these picks' worth. She has been outspoken about the need for players with immediate effect who can stretch the floor, make big shots, and enhance the offense. Although the draft offers possibility, the team desperately needs anything less, and this is just another season of failure. The Sky also needs to consider free agency. Getting a season shot or an experienced playmaker might mean the difference between a playoffs and another missed playoff. Reese is undoubtedly pressuring the front office to take decisive action because she wants someone who can step in when things get tough and who she can rely on to perform well under pressure. The team cannot rely only on young talent. They need a balanced roster with both veteran leadership and young talent. Angel Reese is more than just a star. She is a guide, and as the off-season goes on, her frustration becomes clear. She has been outspoken in team meetings demanding accountability and a winning mindset, but rage without action can quickly turn into chaos.
Chemistry there, Kennedy Carter and Camila Cardoso. Out to Cardoso, off to a good start here in the 3rd. Reese working hard on Smith. Angel Reese flips it in.
Reese has been observed seeming visibly irritated during team activities and workouts, and there are speculations circulating that she is unhappy with the team's direction since she is aware that her reputation is at stake. For the Sky to turn things around, a few crucial things must occur. They must choose a three-point specialist and a versatile guard who can assist right away. It is crucial for the head coach to acquire a seasoned playmaker who can lead both on and off the court. Another losing season could damage her reputation and affect her long-term employment prospects. Marsh needs to establish a successful culture that emphasizes responsibility, diligence, and fortitude. The team must focus on Reese's abilities and provide her with the assistance she requires to succeed because she is the franchise player. The Chicago Skyrise's potential is still up for debate. The promise is there to win the Ashes and qualify for the playoffs in 2025, but it will be up to the players and coaching staff to make it happen. The Sky cannot afford to lose another season, so now is the moment to take action. Reese Angel, let's discuss the Chicago You Must Be More Than Just a Force in the Paint, Sky. It's time for you to step up if you want to match the buzz created by Caitlin Clark's leadership and sharp shooting, which have made the Indiana Fever a media sensation. Winning your own rebounds won't get you the championship. The Sky needs a leader like Caitlin Clark who can lead the team offensively, manage beyond the paint, and propel them into the playoffs. The Indiana Fever are now a team to watch thanks to Caitlin Clark's clutch plays, elite scoring, and playmaking. She is a guard that sets the tempo, dominates the game, and encourages her teammates. While Clark is making threes and guiding her team to victory, you're still competing for second chance points, which is crucial. But it's insufficient if this guy wants to battle with the fever you need to become a complete player. Reese, the Sky requires that sort of energy. Angel, while you have excellent physicality and rebounding skills, you lack the mid-range jumper and three-point shot that make defenders respect you on the perimeter. Caitlin Clark is a continuous threat from anywhere on the court, so stretching the floor is necessary if you want to increase the bar.
To this point.
We certainly have. Here's Reese on the post. It's kind of had her way against Hellman. It continues. And that back and forth continues.
Boost your outside shooting skills. Developing a reliable mid-range game and honing your ball handling skills can help you become a multi-area scoring threat, which will free up space for your teammates and make the Sky attack less predictable. Angel needs to take charge as a leader because the Sky is in a rebuilding phase and they need a strong leader who can encourage faith and push everyone to be better. Caitlin Clark sets an example and inspires others both on and off the court. She rallies her peers, holds them accountable, and pushes the Fever forward. The Sky has the 3rd and 10th picks in the 2025 WNBA draft, and they must use those picks wisely. While adding a versatile playmaker and a sharp shooting guard is crucial, draft picks by themselves won't improve the team. You must collaborate with them. Speak up, take control of the locker room, and set the tone for a victory. Instruct them and help them improve. Free agency is an additional choice. The Sky could bring in skilled shooters and playmakers to match your abilities, but they won't be successful unless you can work with them to create a cohesive unit on the court. Rebounding is one aspect of defense, but what about blocking shots, stealing, and shutting down the best players on the other team?
The vision and the potential of what this could be moving forward, and through the conversations that I had throughout the interview process, both with management and ownership, and with Jeff, our GM, just communicated a way that what we wanted to establish of Chicago Sky basketball moving forward, and it's something that I wanted to be.
Thank you for seeing, and for more updates, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep checking back.